What is up, players? It's WarbossTae up in this mug doing a little discussion about the movie The Witch. The reason I'm doing a movie review on this horrifying movie for my miniature wargames painting channel is because it told such a clear story. It was such an effective, horrifying piece of art that sometimes I think as artists we want to expose ourselves to these kind of things so that we can think about when we get to the painting table. When I'm building or converting, a miniature for my vampire counts or for my demons army or for some kind of evil chaos themed army, I think how can I convey with just a tiny little plastic figure the terrible, horrible depths of evil that drive this army on the battlefield, on the tabletop. And this movie was so effective at that kind of storytelling. And the thing that really drives the movie are the characters. So when we look at this movie, you've got a family. The father is very, very, very religious, and so that kind of bleeds into his family. He puts that on his family. He makes them learn everything about the scripture, and he moves them out of their plantation so they can start a new life in God's country and just live a life of purity. And it doesn't go so well because almost immediately they get beset by this evil thing. And I'm not going to give too much away, but the performance is really, really so effective, and the way it shows this family coming apart because there is hypocrisy. There's a little bit of hypocrisy between everyone. They keep secrets. They lie to each other because they think they're doing things in the best interests of each other, and they try to do the best for each other. But in the end, this evil outside supernatural force really just unrelentingly just takes them apart one by one. And it's such a great movie. You really feel for the characters, and the performances by the two child actors. I don't even want to call the girl a child actor anymore. Anna Taylor-Joy is her name, and she plays the daughter Thomason, and the son Caleb is just fantastic. And they're really supported by the strong actress played by the woman who also plays Lisa Aaron on Game of Thrones, and the actor who plays the father, who turns in an amazing performance. His look, that look is so good. And he was also on Game of Thrones as Dagmar, the guy who clubs Theon on the back of his head after that one speech. Anyways, everything about this movie, from the soundtrack, the lack of an orchestral score to the chanting and the drums and the driving bass to the sound emphasizes the feel of how oppressive it is in this movie. They live in this open countryside, but you really feel suffocated as the movie goes on. And if you are interested in that kind of thing, I don't think this movie's for everyone, but we loved it and hated it at the same time, which is a great thing you can say about a movie. I think if you can only say one or the other, I hated it or I loved it, that's great. But to have a movie like this that really gets inside your head and messes around with your concepts of good and evil, check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody.